Arturi Lekkonen's been kind of an underrated guy here. What have you learned about him since playing with him and just his compete level in nights like this?
Yeah, I think he's a perfect player to play with me and Mac, and he does so much work that not every fan that watches a game sees, but um, for me, he wins every 50-50 battle. He creates so much space out there, and he's really good at front. So all around player, and he's he's unreal.
Jesse, then Megan.
Cale, coming into this game, you were leading the series and you shot at 10, so it just seems like you had a hard time solving Jake. You wanted to go into that in the empty net, but just what can you say about what it's been like for you guys trying to create offense and to be able to break through tonight like you guys did?
Yeah, I think just at times you're just trying to find seams out there, get open for guys. These guys' line and the lines have been doing a good job of kind of finding a little bit of space and then creating kind of lanes for us as D, and then we're just trying to get it to the net. So I know at some point you're going to break that seal. It's just a matter of time. So sometimes you just got to keep with it.
Megan, then Rod.
Cale, this morning Pete DeBoer said that 80% of their pre-scout includes you and Nathan McKinnon. Have you worked through some pressure over this series of having such a targeted defense against you personally?
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. Like, it's a tough question because obviously, them as a group, they're so well defensively. And I don't think, as a team, I don't think you can really key on certain guys. Obviously, when you see guys like that out there, especially for us as D, looking at them, like you're going to try harder on some of their top guys because you know what they're capable of. So it's playoff hockey. They're going to play you really hard, and you got to be ready for that. So, yeah.
Rod, then Aaron.
For both of you, how fast does your mind go from happy about coming back, winning this game that you had to win, and turning your attention to Game 7?
I think we're happy about his game till we wake up next morning, and then our focus is on the next one. And obviously tomorrow flying to Dallas, get as much recovery as we need, and then it's a huge game, and there's not much things that you want to play in Game 7, and we're all excited for it.
I'm curious for both of you how that play comes together, the backdoor pass to Marty. Like, when do you see him? Is there like a look that you communicate to him that's coming? And then for you, Marty, like, are you going to the net playing a rebound? Do you know a pass is coming? Like, how does that develop so quickly?
Which one was that?
I mean, I just
when he scored.
Yeah, I just had my stick on the ice and tap it in. I mean, you gotta ask him.
Yeah, Taser kind of protected. I think it was Taser protected the puck well in the middle, and then he just tapped it out to me, and then I saw him already driving back door, and it's kind of a bouncing puck, so I just decided to throw it there, and already got a good stick on it. So,
Pierre, then Colleen.
Cale, could you appreciate for a moment the quality of this series? Going to 7, and in fact, if the Jets win tomorrow, it would be the only series in the entire first round to go 7 games. And yet, it probably wouldn't surprise anyone when they saw Colorado, Dallas, that it might go 7. And, being involved in this, you appreciate the quality of it.
for sure, two very, very tough, like hard fought teams that won it, and you look at the standings. Obviously, tight standings coming into playoffs, and that's just the way the format is. So you're gonna have to beat really good teams every single round, and Dallas is obviously incredibly stacked, and we knew that coming in. It wasn't going to be an easy series, regardless of being up or down. So I don't think there was a world where this wasn't going to 7 at some point. But it was good for us to at least get the win tonight, and give ourselves a chance, in the next one.
Colleen, then Sean.
For either one of you, really, Nichushkin was clearly fresher in the last game and comes out tonight a little fresher this morning too. He comes out and scores 2 goals. What does that say for you guys to kind of see him do that?
Yeah, I mean, that's just the way he is. He wants to play his best, and obviously sometimes you have games that you don't feel your best, and the puck is bouncing and nothing's really going your way, and he showed up big time today, and it was huge. He got the huge goal in third. In the first, he got us going. So I think we can. I think we'll see more in Game 7.
Sean, then Jesse.
Marty, you get one. Obviously, the pass from Cale, and you could have another if the post was denied to everybody. It felt like, that'll be relaxed, I guess, when you get on the board like that and see some of that puck luck start to turn for you personally. And is there pressure when you're in a series like this and people are talking about Nico's got this and that, and you're the other guy in that deal, whether it's fair or not, and they're going to compare you guys.
Obviously, we want to be on the board, but all these other things they don't really care about. It's about the game and just excited to play these games when it matters, and whatever people talking, they always gonna talk. But now we got the game 7, and let's see how that's gonna go.
Last two, Jesse Bailey.
Cale gave us 4 points in 4 playoff games. Is he maybe even surprising you guys a little bit with how quickly he's been able to kind of look like his old form?
For sure. I mean, obviously, we were able to see the kind of the progress of everything over the last 3 years and to the point that he's got to now. So you never know, kind of, especially just coming right into the playoffs, how quick it's going to come back. But you could see it in practice, the confidence that he was gaining in drills, and then watching his games with the Eagles, you could see that it was growing so fast. And it's a pretty spectacular thing that he's able to do, and just nice to be able to have him back in the room and on the ice. And he's been a really big piece for us this series, obviously. So yeah, he's been incredible.
Finish with Bailey.
Marty, coming from the East Coast, you're no stranger to big rivalries and high stakes games. Did this series with Dallas kind of meet your expectations coming into it?
Yeah, I mean, I knew it's going to be a tight series, and especially Dallas plays real good defense. And in Carolina, we were playing every year. Islanders, Rangers, Jersey. It was always the same teams, and now, at least for me, it's pretty cool to play some other teams, and obviously do really good teams against each other. So we knew it's going to be tight, and here we go. So game 7, and it's fun to play someone else than every year.